Hello there, Biakamizu desu and welcome to my Digimon/drawing stream. Hi there, Win, welcome, first to arrive. As always, my name becomes Boa and not Bia. Yeah, I should really here on the stream in the when I'm streaming from Streamlabs, I should really have some kind of music, but I still need to figure out what something that is not copy striked. How are you? How was your day? And by the way, I even today I'm starting not on time because this weekend was really hectic, and I'm still just trying to pick up the pace after that weekend. I see that you must have a very tiresome job, but yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. Enjoy the performance video. Ah, thank you so much. It was it was not supposed to be a performance. I've talked about that contest with a lot of people. It was supposed to just be like what's the right word? Like a runway show. It was supposed to be just you walking in character, but then they allowed you to stay on stage for a little bit, every contestant. So I ended up just trying to do a small performance, not really a full-on performance, but I'm happy with how it turned out, and I'm happy someone recorded it because I always like to have these things so I can just pile up on my all my cosplay, all my contests, and I have proof of every contest I've been on. The only contest I don't have video proof of, but I do have a photo, is because the contest, I don't know, no, actually it's not here. It's because the contest, that specific cosplay contest that I actually won was made in a different format. So it was not made. Hi there, Metalhead. Welcome. How was your day? How are you doing? It was not made to be, not a runway show, not a performance. It was just you take a picture at the place of the event with, you have only one shot because it's an Instax kind of camera, and you just take one cosplay photo at some place at the event, and then they choose the best photo. And I actually had a lot of fun with that contest. Even I wasn't expecting to win because I was just so happy. I even asked them, hey, can I get my photo at the end? And they were like, sure, we don't keep the photos, so every contestant will get the photo at the end. And I was just happy that I was able to get a photo of my cosplay like that. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was a different format, but a welcome one. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. It's more mental. It's like programming is mental stress because you need to do logics. I get it. Okay. I'm doing okay. How are you? Just finished a little co-op game with a friend. Ooh, nice. Which co-op? Um, but yeah, I do get the mental stress kind of thing. The kind of job where you're not physically tired, but maybe you get even more tired because it's mentally draining in some way. But I'm doing great. Like I said, I'm still kind of resting from yesterday because even though it was not a an event where I was participating in a cosplay contest, I still and I wasn't there the entire day. It was just a lot because I woke up early. I was there for the majority of the day. Had a lot of fun, took a lot of pics, and I'm really excited to have them because even though my cosplay is not perfect, kind of has her flaws. I'm not talking about the character, I'm talking about my cosplay. Um, I'm still really looking forward for the pictures. And then I also had to go for the Everinthian stream, and I was really hyped. I was full of energy, but then I was like, "Oh my god, I'm dying! This is too much," and that's why I didn't stream yesterday. It's like think how to do stuff and close it, and working with time limits is very stressful. We were here expedition. Oh, I did get that game. It was free, right? Because I did add it. I think it was that was the name. I added on my Steam. So yeah. You were really dead. Yes, yes. But I did manage not to die on Everinthian, even though sometimes I chose violence. By the way, Win, I actually wanted to ask you something. You were saying something, I think it was you, right? You were saying something on yesterday on the stream, like the magic user isn't using TP. What's TP? It's a very difficult puzzle game with a great story. Ooh, interesting. I did add it to my Steam library, so I hope to have a chance to play it. Okay, so Verena saved you guys. Yes, Verena took Verena took most of the damage. I did try to help. I was asking what TP. You wrote on chat TP that the magic user wasn't using TP. What's TP? Teleport? Musica doesn't know how to teleport. What's that? No. That's too advanced of a magic. She doesn't know how to do that. What teleport? I mean, yes, but I don't know how to teleport. I'm a bard. I'm not even. I may be the magic user of the team, but I'm a bard. I'm not a magician. I'm considered a magic user, but I'm not even a magic. I do use magic, but with music. I mean, being a lad, I at least have chilling touch. That's already something. I can use ice, so don't ask for more than that. Don't ask for more. I actually, one time on one stream, I almost managed to learn a thunder spell, but alas, the die failed me and I wasn't able to learn it. I was just able to do a cool Palpatine moment, shooting lightning out of the tips of my fingers. But we are here for some Digimon content, as always, because I cannot avoid to spend money on Digimon cards. Don's Dice yesterday, 420s. I'm happy I got one. And I actually am pretty satisfied. I got a lot of lucky rolls. Usually I'm the low rolls of the team, and I was actually able to manage a few good ones, so I'm pretty happy. So, we are going to be opening the starter deck Wolf of Friendship. You can, I don't know if you can guess what is the name for the Wargreymon, because you know that Metal Garurumon and Wargreymon are always side by side, and they actually put the Metal Garurumon deck and the Wargreymon deck available at the same time, you know, side by side. And, you know, I was really, it's just so funny because Wargreymon, you picture him, and they called him the Dragon of Courage. And I was like, dragon. Not the word I would use for Agumon's evolution line, but sure, you can call it what you want. I guess he spits fire, so it's dragon, it's in line with the dragon, I guess. So I'm really excited about that. So I bought the deck. This deck, the Wargreymon deck, as well got these pre-release packs with 2 cards, with 2 special cards. I have no idea what comes out in this. I have seen a few of the cards from this deck. I'm not sure I know it by heart, but I have no idea what comes in these. And this deck has something special that the Wargreymon deck doesn't have, which is it comes with an extra card here. So I'm gonna pull this out from here, if I can. Okay. So we cannot see what it has because it's also covered on this side. It just says that it's not for sale. And we're gonna start by opening the actual deck. We'll save these surprises for the end to see what this is all about. And let's see what the deck has. As usual, I bring my trusty scissors to aid me on the difficult task of opening the box. Okay, so let's bring out what we have here. Okay, I will open first. It comes with a playmat. So let's check Metal Garurumon's playmat. Nice. So any Metal Garurumon's fan will be very pleased because this is awesome. This is very... I would really have appreciated if they didn't put like Metal Garurumon twice. Even though I do like him, I would have preferred if they did something a little different instead of having two different sized Garurumon, Metal Garurumon. And on the other side, oh yes, I do prefer this one much more. You have the rest of the evolution line. You have Gabumon, Garurumon, and Were Garurumon, and this looks awesome. I do prefer this one. Metal Garurumon is awesome, but I do prefer this side, and the art is amazing. Gabumon is just looking so cute. And let's open up the deck on top of our playmat. So, Tsunomon, of course, the baby form of Garurumon. We have 4 cards of Tsunomon. Bear in mind that this is a starter deck, so you're supposed to be able to play with this deck as it is to defeat someone, so to play a game against. You don't have to add or take out cards. Then we have Elecmon. I wonder what Elecmon does. Okay, it does have here, but he doesn't have a description down. So Elecmon, 4 cards also on this starter deck. Then we have, with a little shine to it, we have Gabumon and beautiful. It's the same art that we see here on the playmat, as you can see. So Gabumon just playing with Tsunomon. Tsunomon is also in the background. And we have 2 cards of this one. Tapirmon. I really love the art style for this one. And you can also see here a Demi-Meramon. Nice. And I like how Tapirmon doesn't really have a shape. So Tapirmon is supposed to be like this, it's kind of ghostly the way they put him, but in this one the shape is really, it's not really well defined, so it gives it more of an eerie feeling, so it's really interesting. So you have 4 cards of Tapirmon. Where is Byakamon? It's everything Mon. Maybe one day I'll try to create a music-inspired Digimon. I don't know how that would turn out. I'm not aware that there are... I mean, there are some more or less music-related Digimon, but not really one that embodies music from what I know. Except for the Digimon game, anime, I'm not sure. I think it's an anime. That decided to transform apps in Digimons. So you have, of course, a music app, so you have a Digimon for a music app. Musicemon! That would be awesome. Then we have Gotsumon. we do have to remind ourselves that now that I'm watching all the anime related stuff, I'm rewatching and also watching stuff that I missed from Digimon. Gotsumon actually has a plot related to Gabumon and Patamon, because Takeru and Yamato, they find a Gotsumon, and I actually forgot the other Digimon that was with him, a Pumpkimon. They actually find them when the Digimon invade. They go to the real world and all that, and they supposedly work for Vandemon, but then they are kind of goofy, childlike Digimon, and they end up befriending Yamato and Takeru, and you have a very sad story about Gotsumo and Pumpkimon. It's really sad how they end up. And you have Demi Meramon and the other baby form that is like a cloud of smoke back there. So 4 cards for Gotsumo. Bakemon. I like the design. The design of Bakemon is stupidly simple, but it works. He's kind of goofy in the anime, but I think in the right setting, he could be really terrifying. So you have 4 cards for Bakemon. Meramon, I already have a lot of cards for Meramon, but he has this really fun art here, and it's not fan art, it's fun art. And you can also see in the background, I actually forgot the name of these. These Digimon. God damn it, I forgot it. But you have Gatomon, and Gatomon has just the funniest face ever. I just love how she's over there with really happy, just enjoying the warmth of Meramon's flames. So you have 4 cards for Meramon. And then here comes another shiny card, this time for Garurumon. And you can see that the description is quite big, so it should have a lot of effects. Once again, I still need to go through the tutorial. I have downloaded the app to see how to play and see what all this does. And he's fighting Gorillamon, if I'm not mistaken. Here he's fighting Gorillamon in the background. I do think that he has a weird shape, I don't know what's happening with his body here, Garurumon. I don't understand, but I mean, the card in itself, it's pretty to look at, but kind of weird at the same time. So only 2 for Garurumon. Then we have Pumpkimon. We have also talked about Pumpkimon. Once again, a Digimon with a very simple, I will not say simple lore, but simple theme. Because, it's one of those Digimon that you imagine for Halloween. He's very simple, but it's really effective and it's really well done. And you also have the... I can't say... I was gonna say Candlemon, but I'm not sure that's the name of the Digimon. So, 4 cards for Pumpkimon. Yes, this one, but I do have a better card than this one. This here is Mammothmon, and the card is pretty nice. It doesn't really focus on Mammothmon, so you have him in the majority, but it's like he's passing by. I do have a card that is better in terms of art that I enjoy more. You have 4 cards for this one. And now Were Garurumon arrives. Were Garurumon, I love Gabumon, and I think the next part of the evolution line that I enjoy the most is Were Garurumon. And you can also see it has some shine to it, and Were Garurumon is just epic. Just epic. I mean, it says it all. 2 cards for Were Garurumon, and the card that is the face of the starter deck, which is Metal Garurumon Ace. So I'm saying that not like I know what the ace means, but it's just epic. I was trying to see. No, it's another Metal Garurumon that is here flying about, I think. But yeah, only 2 cards, of course. And yes, the even more badass version of Mammothmo, Skull Mammothmo. Once again, a very nice card. I think I also have another card for Skull Mammothmo, but this one is pretty nice. 4 cards of Skull Mammothmo. Of course, we can talk about Gabumon or Metal Garurumon without talking about Yamato. It still makes me really confused that the English version translated their names, so we end up with Matt instead of Yamato. His surname doesn't matter because they still use the Japanese one, but apparently his name Matt. So 4 cards of Yamato. I cannot deal with this because they chose an anime panel to put on the card, and with so many beautiful moments that you can take out of the original anime, they chose this face. Why? I mean, this is the lament of friendship, so I think it's one of those moments where Yamato is he calls out friendship. So one of his friends, maybe Joe, I cannot say which is the exact moment, but it's one of those moments where Yamato makes the way he worries about his friends really shine through. But there are so many other images that they could have. It must be, yeah, it must be with Joe when he finally activated the crest, I guess. And you have 2 cards for this. Then we have here an attack card, which is Baldy Blow. The card is really epic. I'm kind of confused. Okay, I was kind of confused about Weregarumon's mouth, so this is for Weregarumon, of course. So you have 4 cards of this one. Oh, and then you have this. These are the special cards. Oh, they are beautiful. I love these. I always love when they put these. These are the cards that you use. If you don't have a playmat, you can put this as a way to track points. So you see the black side and the white side. And they are just, I just love these. They have this shine to it, you know, even the back part is metallic. They are just beautiful. They look like visit cards. Byakumo has been confused. Points? Yes, so I've been playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so I understand that these card games work a little bit differently. So if you are more or less in the know with Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules, this card game works in a different way because you keep track of your points, and it, I don't think it's related even to life points. You just keep track. There's another thing you keep track of, and you have the points. One side is the points for yourself, and the other is the points for your adversary. And I know more or less how it works because I've tried to play the Evangelion card game with a friend of mine. So I was reading rules about points and playing the cards and whatnot, but it's really complicated. I think these card games are tougher than Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Has simpler rules. Of course, I'm also doing speed duels, so I'm not actually playing a true Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, so maybe that's why I think it's easier. Because I just place my trap cards and I summon with a normal summon my cards and whatnot. And haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In ages, forgot the rules. I mean, so far what I've learned from the rules from the tutorials and whatnot is very simple. I know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not that simple because you have link monsters and special summons and whatnot. Well, I have done special summons. I have summoned Dark Magician. So I did have to do a special summon by, you know, sacrificing or joining 2 cards, whatever they want to call it. So yeah. Dark Magician, yes. Because if you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, you can choose between Yugi or Kaiba. I think that's it. Yeah. And I chose Yugi because I was like, sure, I'm gonna have the Dark Magician deck. Why not? So yeah, this is the starter deck. These here are the rules. All starter decks always come with the rules, but honestly, I think they don't explain enough. Let me see. They also tell you to, you know, just go for the app and the site, the website, so you can... Good old Yugi, of course! So let me put the cards away because right now I'm not gonna put them on my binder because I still haven't been able to put my hands on a binder. So for now I'm gonna put away the playmat. I now have I'm gonna build a collection of playmats at this point and not play Digimon. Now that I have this and my boyfriend has the Wargreymon deck, we're gonna battle each other and see who wins, Metal Garurumon or Wargreymon. So let's start by seeing what is inside the package that came with the deck. Okay, it's another two Wargreymon, which only comes two. Interesting. Huh. Just spam Wargreymon, I guess. Here you have Wargreymon. It's exactly the same card that you see on the deck, but now I have +2. So I'm gonna put it here with the other Wargreymon. Isn't it fun? It's a lot funnier than Pokemon. Pokemon always have different names, and that's why they are hard to memorize. Here you always have the Mon in the name. Okay. And now, let's see what comes in here. Which are the pre-release packs. Okay, so another Yamato and another Mammothmon, but this one say pre-release. But they are exactly the same cards, besides saying pre-release. Okay, let's join them to the pile. Where is Yamato? Yamato is at the end. And I think no, it was Mammothmon shiny? I don't remember if the card was shiny or not. No, the card is not shiny, so they decided to make it shiny. Because it's a pre-release, I guess. Okay. I prefer Pokemon on the name aspect. I mean, it's fair. I do like that if you want to rap with Digimon, you can easily make everything rhyme. I don't know why I'm saying that, because I do not intend to rap, but there you go. Just you know. Story as well, I cannot agree with that. I'm sorry. At that point, I will very much disagree. Well, I'm saying very much disagree, but not like I ever put in the effort of knowing the Pokemon story. But you cannot convince me that a game that whose objective is, you know, here, take this random weird animal, and at this point some are not even animals, you know, and just adventure and find your rivals and fight other kids with similar animals and just collect all the medals so you can become the champion. No, I'm sorry. I mean, you gotta catch them all. Well, yeah, sure. I guess that appeals to the hearts of true collectors, I guess. I prefer to catch all the Digimon cards. You gonna do a Godzilla rap? Nope. Nope. I'm not even sure if I know what that is. What are you suggesting? I wanted to put the plastic thingy, but I don't think I can. You can catch all the Digimon. I mean, you don't need to. You just need to catch like 50, and then you can evolve them and de-evolve them to all the others. So, thank you so much everyone showed up. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Tomorrow we will go back to our gaming streams. We're gonna be doing progress on that. So, thank you so much. I hope you have a nice evening, a good rest, and may music always be your life force. Bye bye!